We are officially in the month of March, and as the snow is still on the ground, the city of Oswego is gearing up for another St. Patrick's Day parade. The floats, the excitement, and the celebration that the people of Oswego will be feeling come Saturday afternoon. For chairman of the parade, Patrick Shalone, he hopes this parade gets people excited for good things to come.
It's kind of a rite of spring for people because even though the weather is still looking a little bad out there, we know that spring is just around the corner.
The parade is sponsored by the Dean Michael Berry Division I of Oswego Ancient Order of Hibernians. The route of the parade will start at East 1st Street and end at Gibby's Irish Pub. It takes a lot of effort and hard work to put on this celebration every year, with each year doing better than the last.
This past week, we've had a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to be in a parade, I want to be in a parade." So we knew we couldn't really do the lineup till last minute because we were adding a couple more floats and a couple more walking groups and everything.
There's a lot of creativity when it comes to organizing this parade, and it is noticed by many of the Oswego community. Oswego native and SUNY Oswego student Melinda Brancato has gone to many of these parades in the past and knows what it is all about.
It's usually a pretty good amount of floats. The fire trucks are definitely the biggest thing for kids watching. They get really excited and they have the biggest buckets of candy ever. As far as people going, the block is full.
The city of Oswego celebrates St. Patrick's Day like no other. Whether you're from the area or not, come check these guys out on their floats this Saturday at 1 p.m. You won't want to miss it. Alex Brooks, Oswego Now. The road to the SUNY playoffs continue with the Oswego Lakers versus the Oneonta Red Dragons in this 3-game series. Coming into this series, the Lakers and the Red Dragons had an identical record at 8-4 in the conference. As you see right, with the Lakers taking game 1 5-4, you look at the score right now, it's 2-1 in the top of the 5th inning for the Red Dragons. Tomorrow, the first pitch will be at 1 p.m. to round out this series. It was the biggest weekend in Oswego athletics, whiteout weekend. The stands were full and the game was electric. However, there was a storyline that not many people recognized. Cal Shell, a freshman goaltender, started his first collegiate game in one of the biggest games of the year, and the atmosphere made it all more special.
So playing junior A for the past 4 years, just kind of had them, they reached out, had a couple others reach out, and this was by far the best option, just something I couldn't turn down. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. We had a bunch of fans in there. Everyone was loud, it was awesome, and yeah.
The Burlington, Ontario native earned SUNY Goalie of the Week with his 28 saves in his Laker debut. Cal, being a new recruit on the team, can be tough, but his relationship with his teammates is something that can always be appreciated.
We're a really tight-knit group, so I was a new guy coming in, didn't know what to expect, but they're all super welcoming, great guys, and it made it a lot easier.
Cal's journey to Oswego was helped by Coach Ed Gosick. He wanted his team to get faster and more flexible with the goaltending position, and Gosick wanted a goalie he could trust.
So much what all the goalies, giving them a second opportunity after, give Cal an opportunity against Platty. He had played well in the exhibitions, and he's been good in practice, like the others, and we said, hey, let's give him an opportunity here in a big game.
To be able to go on the ice in a big pressure situation and deliver a win for the Oswego community is something both Cal and Coach Gosick will never forget. Alex Brooks, Oswego Now. Starting off on the turf, the Geneseo Knights defeated the Lakers 15-9. Sela Wiley led the Lakers with 3 goals as she ends her Oswego campaign with 121 goals in her career. The Lakers had a great season led by Wiley and Isabella Lembo as they brought the Lakers to a SUNY semifinal berth and a 7-1 home record. Congratulations on a great season for the Lakers. We're going to head 45 minutes south to the Salt City as a big announcement was made by SU basketball player Joe Girard as he declared for the 2023 NBA Draft. He announced this decision on social media with a plan to declare for this year's draft while also maintaining his college eligibility. JG3 has decided to enter the transfer portal to keep his options open and gives thanks to Coach Boeheim and the Syracuse fans. Good luck to Joe Girard in his future endeavors. It is NFL draft weekend, and for 3 New York teams, they definitely made an impact from round 1. Starting with the New York Jets, they added quarterback Aaron Rodgers this past week and added versatility on defense with Will McDonald IV with the 15th pick. The Giants added on defense as well, with Deonte Banks with the 24th pick, trading up 1 spot for the Maryland product. And with Buffalo, they selected Dalton Kincaid, the tight end from Utah, pairing with Josh Allen, adding to a rising offense. Day 2 of the NFL draft continues tonight at 7 p.m. Well, let's move to a sport that Oswego is very fond of, with some hockey, as the NHL playoffs continue to heat up. The New York Islanders were able to push the Carolina Hurricanes to a Game 6 matchup with a 3-2 win this past Tuesday. The Isles are looking to push this to a Game 7 and go back to the conference semifinals since the 2021 season. Both teams are looking to step up on both sides of the ice as they both have scored 14 goals on offense. Game 6 is set for tonight with puck drop at 7 p.m. Well, that's going to be it for Oswego Now Sports. I'm going to see if I can get a foul ball from one of these teams. I'll send it back to Sydney and Scott in the studio.